like that.
Dick. And Kansas City misses again. Celtics leading by 4. Boston, no good that time either. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Kennedy. Over Miller. Here's Dick. Pass to Kennedy. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. And the dunk by Dick.
A good pass. Passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics entertainment. Rule of the period.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Beasley. He's averaging 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
But that was more.
Sharp, the pass to Beasley. And here's Sharp. And it's blocked. Knocked loose. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Moving it up. And that one is good by Beasley. And that'll tie this game up.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now Spades, 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Anthony's checked in for Kansas City. Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
He feeds it to Beasley. Pass to Sharp.
That's good. Protect the hoop.
Goes up the baseline. Second chance shot out to Anthony. The 3. They get it back. Kennedy passes to Anthony. Here's Sharp. And the 3 off target.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. No!
Yes, sir.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Parham passes to Sharp. Anthony left side.
Ooh.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The pass to Mbakwe. Lets the 3
Buckle
fly.
up.
Rebounded by Kansas City. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And Kansas City pushing it up now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Bradley with the ball. He has yet to score. A fader. That one good for 2.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot
No
when he's wide open.
Little turnaround, and another basket for Kansas City.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Kansas City. It's a three-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. Sinks the triple. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Lure. Last game with 30 points. Pass to Robish. Inside. 4 seconds left. It's deflected. And so it's Kansas City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly.
32.
What's about the city? You gotta be in the city.
It's not. I think mine is. Well, it just went up.
53.
Pidgey was 9 for 18 at one point.
Too big.
Mm-hmm.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steal.
Melo series, that Carmelo?
Wow.
What is that?
Oh, no, I didn't know it existed. Huh?
Oh, you could try it right now. I don't have nobody to try that with. I was looking for the two-man game thing.
Oh, that's the Northwood together.
But why does it go? I want to do it with LaWall and whatchamacallit.
In transition.
Sometimes the offense can be key.
They always
by
make it
just
between
quick
him and a
possession.
guard.
So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Setting the floor for Kansas City.
Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
He
he
could-
could have
he could
tried
stand
for
up.
a more memorable.
I mean, he had a little bit of a run, but he's a 73.
Dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Celtics trail by 8. Here's the wall. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And Kansas City leads by 9.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the middle. Here's Miller. Plays it up and puts it in. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Going inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Here is Luol. 6 points for him. Tries it from 19, and it's Boston with another.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here is Luol. He's got 8. And here is Lure. Clock at 6. Miller inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Down low.
Oh,
Rebounded
what
by
the heck?
Kansas City. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on
Wow,
all
they beat
cylinders,
Dallas.
partly
They beat
because the other
Dallas.
team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah.
With the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Lure the screen. Out to the right wing. Over Beasley.
Yes.
No good there off the double clutch.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Right side Garcia.
That's up.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Garcia with a big double is the problem.
Here's Miller. Off with the layup. Kansas City leading by 13. Outside Garcia. To the inside. Achua. Kicks it out to Garcia.
My God.
Back to Achua. Beasley with the bounce pass. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. Almost halfway through the season. Let's check out the standings in the East. And take a look at the Celtics. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And, you know, for Boston, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Miller sets a screen for Lure. Boston, no good that time either.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Luol with the drive. Book it off the crossover. Luol's got 10.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Garcia. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Dick passes to Garcia. Shoots over Spates. Garcia can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. And Kansas City making a change here. Anthony's checked in. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's
I
been a
heated
tough
up
go
chicken
the
in
past
that
5
thing.
games. The percentage
The
from
chicken?
long range,
No,
not
from
close
last
to what
night.
it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
The shot by Spates. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Spates has got 15.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The three from Anthony, and it's Spates with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Kennedy. Kennedy's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Anthony from the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Who all misses. Kansas City leading by 15. Passes it to Dick. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Takes a shot at the elbow. Williams kicks to Miller. Pass to Spates. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Lawal. Anthony with the block. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. And Kansas City making a change here. Kansas City has gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Parham passes to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Robbins. Rebounded by Kansas City. Kennedy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Parham passes to Dick. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Kennedy, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's a look at the schedule for Kansas City. On Tuesday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town.
And you know, for that matchup with Las Vegas, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
Boston making a switch here. Mbakwe's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Kansas City leading by 17. Kicks to Anthony. For 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Lewis checked in for Boston. Kansas City also with a sub. Hernandez is checked in. The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Brewer inside. Good work defensively by Anthony.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
On the wing, Williams. Now Lure. He's got 6. From the arc. Robish passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Spates. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Robbins. Yep, that one goes in there.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Dick in the corner. Launches it. Rebounded by Robish. Celtics trail by 20. Over in the corner. Lure. Here's Dick. Guarded by Spates. Dick can't get it to go. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. There's the pass to Robish. It's blocked. Only Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
The point guard. The different footage.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. Celtics have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Spates, and they pick up 2.
Now that's the kind of pressure Sharp will put on you. It's not one that's going to sit back. He will attack.
For Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. Good on both. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Dick. Here's Hernandez. 1 second left. And it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Kansas City.
Hey, what is that smell?
Holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Speaking of races, this is a good time to remind everybody that I've beaten Kenny in a race to the big board multiple times.
Stop it, Ernie. You got lucky, and I let you win, first of all. And it will never happen again.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of, right? The jet has been grounded for.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for Kansas City.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What? What?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
I'll get back to you on that.
And Beasley has the ball here for Kansas City. They host the Spurs.
So when does it do? What hour?
Start a 3-game homestand with that game. They've got Miller, and it's Williams at the 4.
I can get back to you by 12.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Spates. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
And so Kansas City now. Jick with it, passes it to Hernandez. Jick with it, we're covering. Latrey. Rebound, Boston. Spades has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line.
And that one falls for Spades. And both free throws good for Spades. Kansas City leading by 19 points. Pass to Dick. Stolen by Lure. Here we go, one-on-one. Now the pass to Spades. There's the dish to Luol. Nice ball movement by Boston. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Kansas City.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The line for 2, Miller.
And the first one drops. Anthony's checked in for Achua. Both free throws good for Miller. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Anthony on the wing. Inside. Here's Kennedy. Yep, it counts. Kennedy's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Luol. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The 3rd quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And he knocks down the first one. Beasley's checked in for Kansas City. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Defense.
Here's Sharp.
No way.
And Luol pulls it down. Luol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Spades. Rebounded by Kansas City. To the paint. Here's Kennedy. Uses both hands to slam it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at Kansas City. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
And right now for Kansas City, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
4th personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson? Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here is Luol. 13 points in the game. No one near him. Good. Luol's got 15.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Anthony dishes to Beasley. With the floater. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 3. Parham passes to Anthony. And Kansas City misses again. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to the wall. Sweet move. Kicks it out to Bradley. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, that's that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The three from Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. Here is Luol. 15 points in the game. Here's Miller. Good on the shot, and it shaves the lead to single digits. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter. Kansas City leading by 8. And stolen by Miller. In the corner, Bradley with it. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. And Kansas City shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. On defense, the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A nice shot by Luol.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Sharp, the pass to Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Kansas City?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And Kansas City making a change here. Achiuwa's checked in. Celtics trail by 7. In the corner, Bradley with it.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And that one misses.
Come on.
And he sinks the second. Here's Garcia. He's got 19. Mostrovic, covered by Miller. Kicks it out to Garcia. And Kansas City misses again. And it's Bradley with the ball for Boston. Back to Lure. It's Miller on the wing. Count it. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Garcia. And Miller with the block. Down low. Spates. Can't cash in from close range. Kansas City leading by 4. Here's Achua. And he makes in the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Please,
that one is off.
And as
It's
many
not that
times as
bad.
we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Boston making a switch here. So he can't get either to fall.
Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Pass to Bradley. He kicks to Spates. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. To the middle. Here's Achua. Rebounded by Robic.
Did you see it?
Celtics trail by 9.
Oh. What is this? Look at Achua. I'm trying to get. Do you see that?
But he was waiting for it to roll so he could actually grab it.
But he's not even trying to get back in position. I'm not trying to jump. I'm trying to move towards it.
Yeah, I was using Robic. I was spamming the triangle. That was weird.
.152 left to play in the third. Here's Lure. They get it again. Fires the 3. No good from Spates.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
3-pointer. Dick can't get it to go. Boston's gone 7-15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Spates, the pass to Robic. Bradley kicks to Spates.
Oh.
And the pass to Lure. And finish off by Lure.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about. Its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Dick can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And Kansas City making a change here. Hernandez is checked in.
Number 14.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Timeout. Start it.
That was Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Pass to Robish. Kicks to Lure. Here's Prosper. Lure inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And so he makes both from the line. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Kansas City ahead, up 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for Kansas City. 6 on the shot clock. Williams sets a screen for Lure. Good work defensively by Anthony. Kansas City leading by 5. Now, here's Sharp. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. Here's Anthony on the mark with the 15-footer. Anthony's got 19 points.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Passes it to the wall. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Robish. And that one is stuffed right through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Sharp. They get the rebound.
Oh!
Anthony against Williams. Pass to Kennedy.
Yo, Robish never.
Good on the triple.
Set me up.
And Kansas City leads by 8.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Lawal.
Referee.
The pass to Lure.
Got him. Every time. Let's go. The master.
First team foul. At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lure.
The
Celtics making a
master.
switch here. And Lure drops them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight,
What?
making the most of his chances.
There's the screen. Here's Sharp. Yes, that goes in.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Here is Luol. Driving into the basket. And he gets it to go. Luol's got 19 points.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here is Luol. Over in the corner. Lure. And it's off from three-point range. Kansas City leading by 8. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Parham passes to Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. Spates is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Miller kicks to Mbakwe. Back to Miller. It's hauled in by Kennedy. Kennedy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bradley. A nice shot by Luol. Luol's got 21.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Dick. Rebound by the Celtics. Miller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Luol dishes to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Miller the pass to Luol. Down low. Here's Bradley. The layup missed. Kansas City leading by 8. Outside, Garcia. Kicks it out to Beasley. Shoots over Bradley. Boston grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Score the basket is 8. 8 for 13 from the floor. For Kansas City, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kennedy passes to Garcia. Here's Kennedy. Lets a floater go, and that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Checking in for the away team, Hernandez. Presley.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dick. And it's set back by Spates. Garcia's shot is good.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
On the wing, Miller. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Dick. Pops in the layup for 2. And Kansas City leads by 9.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Out to the wing. This one for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here is Luol. He kicks to Spates. Rebound by Garcia.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Miller. Rebounded by Kansas City. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Dick for the 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Checked in for Bradley. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. Let's see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the right side. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 26.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Luol kicks to Lue. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
To the paint. Anthony, the pass to Garcia. That 3 off the mark. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Kansas City leading by 9. And here is Anthony. And there's the drive. Takes it off the glass. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Miller sets a screen for Lue. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Parham passes to Anthony. Achua with it. Spates on him. And stolen by Spates. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, second team.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Kansas City has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Luol kicks to Mbakwe. Passes it to Dick. Over to the left wing. Garcia. And Kansas City misses again. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Parham passes to Dick. Dishes to Garcia. Achua in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're in front by 7. 59 seconds left. In the fourth quarter. And Kansas City making a change here. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Luol kicks to Miller. He dishes it to Lure. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dick. And it's Kansas City's ball. Beasley, the pass to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Kansas City.
A great pass on a pure talent level. Sharp is top tier.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. Here's Garcia. Here's Beasley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Garcia passes to Kennedy. Gets himself open and drills it.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Kansas City takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really going through the same thing with his real baby mama or wife or whatever?
Yes. Every couple of months, it leaks to the internet.
He did something real easy to him recently. Chick is overrated.
Oh,
Jasmine Sullivan.
that wasn't Jasmine.
That's not?
No.
That's what it is. Nobody else sound like that better.
Yeah, right. Should be having copycats.
Look the song up. I bet it's her.
Yeah. Dad, can you send some of the link that you just got from who? Surfshark. shark?
Surf shark.
Oh, surf shark.
Trying to do the thing.
Yes, sir.